a lot of upset music fans after they say they didn't get what they paid for at a local venue. And now they want answers. One fan sat down with ABC Big 2's Rob Took tonight to tell us why this concert meant so much to him.
When we found out Maluma and Steve Aoki were coming, everybody's like, let's go. You know, Steve Aoki's the biggest DJ in the world.
Steve Aoki is no stranger to the main stage. The popular electronic dance music artist from Las Vegas was in Midland Saturday night.
But I've never played in Midland, Odessa, so it was an exciting one for me to play.
He was scheduled to perform with Maluma, another immensely popular artist, at La Hacienda Event Center. Both were headliners that night, with millions of fans worldwide. But the concert was far from expected.
You know how, like, if you see a sardines, how they're compacted together in one package? That's the way it was for us.
Because for Nick Flores, who came specifically to see Steve Aoki Saturday, well, Steve Aoki never took stage. Maluma would eventually perform after midnight, but between the time the doors opened around 8 to when Maluma performed after midnight, Nick says there was no music, just a lot of people.
I'm starting to get tired because I've got mild cerebral palsy.
Nick tells me he uses a cane to balance because of his cerebral palsy, and waiting in line among the hundreds of other people was making the night turn sour for him.
I felt like a lot of us were we were kind of pushed aside.
He first showed up before doors even opened. Nick says he asked event staff for some help, for a chair or something to sit while they waited.
And I asked him, I said, sir, is there any way I can get a chair out here? We're out in the front, you know, the main entrance, right? Like everybody else.
Nick says he was told no by staff.
And I'm just like, wow.
And as the silence grew more deafening, something else strange happened. Steve Aoki was actually leaving without playing a song. Here's a video of Steve Aoki taking to his social media to explain what happened.
They don't even have my stuff set up. I literally waited till the last second before I missed my flight, and my setup wasn't even on stage.
On top of Aoki's no-show, Nick says he wants to give the venue a chance to do better.
They're a great venue. They bring in some great artists here in the basin, you know. We're out in the middle of nowhere, you know. I want them to make it right for me and for the people that are mistreated because we're disabled.
In Midland, I'm Rob Took for ABC Big 2 News.
And we have reached out to La Hacienda for comment, but have yet to hear back.